Yeah.
There we go. Both Ash and Sparty ready. We are in the first map, Sinister here, and it's gonna be starting. I am gonna be on Ash's point of view, who gets the lower yellow armor spawn. Of course, getting the rocket launcher off as soon as possible. Getting the red armor as well. Good spam there at the teleport in case Sparty was coming, but he was doing other things on the other sides of the map. So yeah, Ash with some good resources. Nice rail by Sparty there, so it could be Sparty who is getting the upper hand here. Red armor is gonna be up, and we have the Swede already in position for it. Ash is just gonna get all of these other items at the same time. Already in position for the mega health. This could be a huge drop for the Russian player. Sparty dealing massive amount of damage with the rocket launcher, bullying Ash out of the area, and wins himself the mega health as well. I'm actually gonna switch to Sparty's point of view and see what stack he's on. He's on 200, 100 now, so he has pretty much the control right now. Getting these yellow armors and soon the red as well. Ash already showing up in the area, but this is gonna be so much damage dealt to the Russian player. He is gonna steal the item. Sparty dealing the damage, Ash returning pretty well, and Sparty suddenly has no armor at all. Ash can really make some things happen now. I mean, he's already in position for the mega health, and Sparty can't deal damage there. He just needs to be on the back foot, take those yellow armors, lands a nice rail on Ash, but he's gonna be railable himself as well. Only 20 health left, he steals the red armor. I mean, his luck is still stay alive here. But we'll see how it goes. Sparty landing the direct rocket there. Really massive damage. And right now it's gonna be Ash outstacking Sparty here. Sparty, of course, in position for this red arm. It's gonna spawn in a few seconds. And Ash not landing those rails, that would have been so important to hit at least one of them. But it's been Sparty dealing damage here. And of course we did have a split on those major items. It was Ash getting the mega health while Sparty got the red armor. And this time the Russian player should have an opportunity to try and deal damage here at the red armor as well, as Sparty is in the position. But nope, we are not seeing him around. He's gonna surprise Sparty at the teleporter, but does not want the fight. He's just gonna back off, and Sparty dealing the damage once more with the railgun. Alright, great steal by Sparty. He's back in the control. He has a massive 200-200 stack now. And we're still having a 0-0 game. So maybe Sparty finally has a good chance of getting a frag here. He already hears Ash around, not landing those shots. He's gonna just go around, try finding Ash before going for the item. Lands a rail. Now he has the red army to fall back on. And again, he should have all the resources for a push. And he's gonna get the first frag there at the upper yellow with the rocket launcher. And we'll see if he can find Ash right off the spawn to get a second one. And that's gonna be a yes. Well placed rockets once more by the Swede. And a rail. Can he get another frag? Can he get the third one? Ash going for the red armor. He's gonna be a bit too early there. He can't get the item. It's gonna go to Sparty. But fortunately for Ash, he did survive there. So it's not gonna be too bad for him. It's only 2 frag lead for the Swede now. Almost 4 minutes on the clock. So we'll see how it goes now. Of course, Sparty in the driving seat right now. It's gonna be a split on these items. Red armor and mega health spawning at the same second. Sparty is gonna go for the teleporter. He's gonna be able to take a shot at the red armor. And he's gonna hit two of those rails and getting both of the major items. This is huge for Sparty once more. Just completely denying Ash of everything here. Well played by Swede. And there we go, we can already hear Ash on the upper level. And Sparty is gonna do a ballsy rocket jump there, getting the frag with a direct rocket. Well played once again. And red armor is up. Sparty not going for it right away, just gonna scout the area, trying to find his opponent, trying to get some damage dealt before going for the item. And he's gonna land one of those rockets. Not gonna be enough to get the frag. And he's just gonna back off and make sure he's keeping this control instead of going for risky pushes here. I mean, he has the 3 frag lead. It's not the most secure lead you can have, but it's pretty good on Sinister. It's not one of those fast maps. Once more, Spart1e already in position at the red armor, landing a rail and getting the frag. Great plays. Once more, I've said that so many times today, as Spart1e has been just fragging constantly. They had a very slow start, but now Spart1e is making the dream true. He has a 5-0 lead here on the first map here on Sinister. And he's been having the tight control for pretty much the whole game. Red armor is gonna be up, and Ash is probably gonna be trying to go for the steal. And there we go, Ash getting his red armor. Spart1e just trying to do some damage from the bottom levels, but not landing much. Still, Spart1e didn't really need that item. He just wanted to deal the damage. He has the stack advantage otherwise right now. Good rail there. And Mega Health is not going to be up soon, so it's just going to be Ash trying to bully Spart1e so he doesn't deal the damage here at the red armor. But that's what he's going to do anyway. Spart1e left with it quite low, getting this Mega Health to replenish his health quite quickly. But he doesn't have that armor, he needs to be on the back foot. Ash going for aggressive push, getting rid of most of Spart1e's health, and now Spart1e really needs to back it off. But he's still playing it quite aggressive. Just playing these good positions. He always has an escape route. And there we go, with a dire grenade and going in with the LG. He could be getting the frag, but at the same time he's left so low. Is Ash gonna go for the push? One more rail and Ash could be getting his first frag here. That's gonna be a no so far. And oh my, Ash finally getting his first frag as Spart1e tried to drop for the Mega Health. But Ash with a good weapon pick there. With the shotgun and just completely wiping Spart1e off the face of the earth here. But he still has 4 frags to tie up the game. Let's see if he can make it happen. Ash with a relatively good LG here. Getting the frag final with the shotgun, but he's left so low. 10 health after that drop. And Spart1e, he could do literally anything to win back the control here. Ash doesn't have the proper resources to fight for anything. But we'll see what he can make happen. Already spots Spart1e on the red armor, landing one of those rails, but unfortunately taking one of them to his own face. So we'll see what Ash is gonna be able to do. He's gonna get one of these yellows, and Spart1e is getting the other one. And we can already hear Spart1e on the lower levels getting position for the Mega Health. But that's not going to happen in quite a while. And Spart1e already at the red armor actually. He just went through the Mega Health room to the teleporter. And now he's getting the red armor, and Ash is going to be taking the Mega Health. So that's going to be a split with the major items. And Spart1e with a good rocket right off the teleporter. Can he land a rail here? Ash is left so low. And fortunately for the Russian player, he's going to be escaping, only taking one of those rails. Still alive and 2 minutes left on the clock. 3 frags to do in order to tie the game. And there we go, Ash left with only 10 health. He needs to play it careful once more. And there we go, Spart1e getting his 6th frag. Well played by the Swede here. And he's gonna defend this Mega Health with this rocket. He's gonna do a lot of damage, but he is gonna go down to Ash's LG. One more rail, could have got him the frag, but Ash taking these frags closer to tie the game here, as it's 6-3, a bit over 1 minute left on the clock. It's gonna be hard for Ash to get the game back, but he still has all the doors open for him. So let's see what he can do here. And it's gonna be once more Mega Health up in a few seconds. Ash just gonna scout the area, trying to find his opponent. He needs to make these frags happen. Spart1e already playing the cat and mouse here, as the mouse of course, while Ash is hunting as the cat. And finally we can hear some sounds that Spart1e is making when he's picking up that armor item, but Ash is not seeing him. Finally he finds Spart1e here in the red armor room, dealing some good amounts of damage with LG. He needs to go in for the push, but where is Spart1e? Spart1e is just escaping as fast as he can. And he's trying his best to secure this map win here. 30 seconds left, 3 frags to make. These opportunities are just slipping away from Ash. He is making 1 frag happen, and it's gonna require 2 more to tie up the game. There's 20 seconds on the clock. And he is gonna find Spart1e. Is he gonna get the frag? unfortunately he's going off the jump pad. And Spart1e with a dive grenade. Ash landing the shotgun blast. And it's gonna be 10 seconds. One more frag to tie up the game. Can Ash make it happen? Of course, Spart1e dealing the spawns, but Ash finding him already. And that's gonna be a GG. 1 frag difference. And Spart1e is gonna get his first map win here. Such a close map, but Spart1e is saying not even close. I love it. Well played by Spart1e. And we are gonna get the second map, which is gonna be Cure. And that's gonna be Ash's pick, if I recall correctly. So, let's wait for that. I mean, that last spawn for Spart1e, it was so close. Ash was predicting the spawn correctly, but he was not landing all the damage. Oh man. But yeah, we are gonna get to Cure as the second map, as I said already. And,
Wow.
This should be good.
What did I tell you before the stream? Who's gonna win this?
Yeah, you were saying Spart1e is gonna win. But yeah. I mean, this map is gonna be a bit different. Ash is gonna be able to play this so defensive. We know what kind of Cure Ash is able to play. And we also know what kind of Cure Spart1e is gonna play. So it's gonna be an interesting combination, really. I can't really say who's gonna win the second map here.
Well, you know, goes back to what we said earlier. It can go either way. That's why this is an exciting and extremely close match. But Cure, I would favor Ash. He is, he knows he lives here basically, and
also the game is starting, so you need to shut up now. And I'm gonna get back in the game as Ash gets the mega health right off the spawn. He hasn't gone for the LG yet. He went for the yellow armor instead. And there's so many ways you can play the spawns in this map. There's not one correct way to play it. And we see quite a bit of variations of players doing different things. Ash right now, he has the 200-200 stack, as he has been able to secure a red armor for himself as well. And he should be able to get the mega health here. It's going to be up in just a few seconds. Ash dealing good amount of damage here at the yellow armor. And Spart1e landing these rails as well. Suddenly Ash with no armor at all. Good railing by the Swedish player. And he's just dealing all this damage, and he could be getting the frag, but it's going to be Ash landing the shotgun blast. And Ash left with very little health. Such a close fight there. And right now he's been able to stack up back on health to almost 100 and getting that yellow armor as well. And he's gonna get his second frag with the LG near the mega health area. And once more both major items gonna be up. But Ash with an impressive vertical rail there. I mean that was a great shot, securing both of these mega health and red armor for himself. That could have gone much worse for him. And that's gonna be a short, awkward fight there. The yellow armor, no frags happening. Just both players dealing some damage. I think it's gonna be Ash who's getting the better off of that. And he's still very well stacked, 150 and 200. Just knowing exactly where his opponent is hiding, so he should be able to get some good rails soon. Just securing this mega health for himself. Yeah, he's not even yet letting Spart1e get this yellow armor here. Of course, this is Ash's map pick, so it's expected him to play this well when he's in control, of course. And that's what he's doing. This time Spart1e dealing some good damage with a rocket launcher. And we'll see if he's gonna be able to swift over the balance. Once more, it's gonna be mega health for Ash. We'll see if Spart1e is gonna take a rail somewhere. He's not gonna show his face on it. He's probably gonna take position at the red armor area. Ash is not finding him though. And the red armor is still up. There we go, finally Ash found Spart1e, and he's gonna be trapped. This is gonna be all aggressive push by Ash. Spart1e has nowhere to run, and the Russian is gonna get fourth frag here. And the red armor as well. Well played by Ash there. And this is gonna be one more for the Russian player. Of course, Spart1e not having playing his spawns very well here. Just running into Ash right at spawns, and he's getting massive amounts of damage. And this is the 6th frag in the first 4 minutes here for Ash. And Spart1e, of course, winning the first map. This, if Ash keeps this going, it's gonna be a tied map score. But I know Spart1e can play this map very well when he's hitting his shots. But we just need to see him make something happen. So far, it's been Ash tightly in the driver's seat here. Good rockets by Spart1e. This kind of moves can actually win the control over for him. Unfortunately for him, he's not landing these rails, and Ash is gonna be able to push aggressive, and Spart1e tries to rocket jump, and he is gonna off himself instead. So it's gonna be a 7 to -1 now. And once more, it's gonna be the major item spawning, and they're gonna be at a pretty much split timer, but Ash getting the frag first, so he might be getting both of them once more. I mean, he already got the red armor there, and he's gonna secure the mega health as well. Already finding Spart1e on the other side of the map. So quite unfortunate for Spart1e for not even getting the frags close to his items to get a steal. Alright, Spart1e going aggressive with the rockets, but surely he is gonna be going down soon. Ash left quite low after this fight, and now Spart1e going aggressive, and it's gonna Spart1e get the frag, but it's gonna be a mutual frag. Let's see who gets the better spawn. Spart1e getting the red armor, and a rocket launcher, and an LG, and now he has all these major items. So this is definitely gonna be better ops for Spart1e here. Let's see if we can find Ash somewhere close so he can get some frag as well. I know he's very hungry for them, as he has the 9 frag disadvantage at the moment. There we go, 1 rail. Can we land another one? And that's gonna be no Ash getting the mega health. It's not gonna go completely unpunished, but still an item is always good. And now he's gonna get the yellow armor as well, landing these rails. It's only Spart1e not looking so good anymore. There we go. 2 lands in a row by Spart1e, getting himself the frag. He's now at 1 frag. Of course, he was at the negatives for a while, so that's gonna be the 2nd frag in the game for him. We'll see if he can keep this going. Ash just doing a good job running away, getting some of these items, and then landing some rails as well. It's not gonna be an easy job for Spart1e here. I mean, it's super important for him to land these rails. He is missing right now. So it's gonna be 3.5 minutes left on the clock. Spart1e not landing these rails. He's keeping this red armor tightly in his own control, but Ash has been able to steal some of his other items. So Ash just, I mean, Spart1e can't go all aggressive. He knows Ash has the resources for fights. Ash knows the good positions and the angles. It's gonna be hard to just straight on push him, but right now Spart1e is doing the best he can here. Can he get the frag? He's landing the rail, and now he should be taking out the LG or the shotgun. He's gonna get the frag with the railgun in the end, but he was left so low, and he's not gonna be able to go aggressive pushing, and he's gonna do a very ballsy rocket jump to the mega health there, left with a bit of 10 health there. But it's gonna work for him. Now can he find Ash in time before Ash is gonna stack himself up? And Spart1e just waiting for this red armor to spawn here. Finally hearing his opponent below him. He lands a direct rocket. That's a great shot there. Unfortunately misses rail there. Well played by Ash, just dealing with damage. Not taking too much himself. And Spart1e not getting the frag yet. Let's see if he can make it happen anytime later now. There we go. Ash gets the gets surprised by Spart1e here. Great drop by the Swede. He's landing the damage, but Ash playing very great defensive play here, taking Spart1e down to 15 health. It's less than 2 minutes left in the clock. Somehow Spart1e got the second frag there as well. We left with only 15 health. Now he's just stacking himself back up. Mega health is gonna be up. And this plasma gun is so dangerous when Spart1e does not have much health. Is Ash gonna do the bolted jump for the mega health? Nope, he's gonna escape. Spart1e can get the item, and this is exactly what he needs. Good shotgun blast there by Ash. Pushing Spart1e off, but that doesn't matter. The Swede is gonna get his frag. He's so hungry for them. He needs 4 more in order to tie up the game, and it's only a bit over 1 minute left on the clock. So Spart1e pretty much needs to just go aggressive all the time. Let's see if he can make it happen. There we go, good damage dealt to Ash, but Ash is gonna get the frag, left with only 4 health. That is so crazy how low he was. How was Spart1e not able to get the frag? He must be kicking himself right now, because it's gonna be 5 frags to make in less than 1 minute. It's so hard to do anymore. We know how good Ash is at running away, and just being slippery overall. Again, he's taking 1 rocket to the fade, but he's still dealing the damage and getting the next frag. That is surely gonna be the final nail in the coffin in the second map here. And of course, this was Ash's map pick, so it was kind of expected to see him winning this. And that's
Yeah.
kind of, yeah, I mean,
Neat match still.
GG.
Yeah, pretty good match. Not as one-sided as I would suspect before. Seriously, I thought that Ash is gonna crash Spart1e here. Perfect kill. I don't think that happened though, and yeah, the game is on. It's 1-1. Cool.
Yeah, it's definitely being close right now. And next up, we are gonna be getting Silence, I think.
Ooh, that's interesting. That's literally impossible to predict.
Yeah, it's gonna be hard. I know Spart1e is not too bad on that map.
Yeah.
I haven't seen Ash play it that much, so we just have to see how it goes.
Spart1e knows his way around there. I'm very sure of that. But you know, the map is rarely played, so it's still a big mystery what's gonna happen. And actually, that's one of the biggest reasons that I like this map rotation in the league.
Yeah, it's a very unique map pool we have for once. I mean, we have 3 maps that aren't played very often, and we don't have Blood Run, so that's interesting for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a lot of people who really love the Blood Run, and there's a lot of people who are already so tired of seeing it. I'm quite fond of it myself, but I don't mind seeing some refreshing maps for a while. I mean,
To be honest, I rarely get tired of watching maps, maybe, but if I get this, I do it with Bloodrun basically because it's straight up 15 years.
Yeah. Anyway, this map is starting here, and this is gonna be 1-1 for both players here. And third map, Silence starting. And I am on Ash right off the spawn, and he's getting the mega health, and going for one of these this yellow armor here. Lands a huge rocket at Spart1e's feet there, but takes some LG on his face as well. We'll see how this game is gonna unroll itself here. Red armor is gonna be up soon. Ash already finds Spart1e with the rocket there. I think he's just gonna go for these weapons, get better position at the red. Spart1e already taken it, of course. And mega health is gonna be up in a few seconds. Spart1e is gonna fight hard for it as he has the stack advantage. Ash can't really stay in for the fight. He's just gonna back up for the yellow armor and be happy with what he's got right now. I mean, getting the yellow, getting the green, the 75 armor is already something. That's the best he can really hope for at the moment. And of course, landing this rail is gonna help a lot. Landing 2 of those, that's gonna be 160 damage in just 2 shots. And soon Ash should have a very solid chance of getting back in control here. Spart1e surprising him with the rockets from behind the corner. Ash just gonna back off there. He doesn't want that fight. He's just gonna find this other fight too, like this LG here. Not doing that much damage, but it's still good. And he's gonna have the chance to go for the Mega Health. And finally he's gonna go for it as Spart1e is gonna go for the red armor at the same time. That's gonna be a split with the major items. Ash getting the yellow and the green for himself. Actually, he's not jumping up on the platform for the green, so he's just gonna do something else here. Or is Spart1e surprising him in the yellow armor room, having a short fight there. Good rail by Spart1e there, landing 2 of those. Ash left with very low, and Spart1e is getting the first frag here, left with only 20 health. It's gonna be so dangerous during this few seconds before the Mega spawns, and finally Spart1e is gonna get his replacement here. But where is Ash? That's the big question here. Red armor is gonna be up in 5 seconds, and Spart1e does want to get in position for it. He doesn't want Ash to steal here. I mean, he wants to make sure he has the control. So, landing a direct rocket there, that's actually very huge for Spart1e. Can he land a rail here? Ash already has buggered off, so Spart1e can just go safe for the item and then refill his health with the 50 bubble. And let's try with the rail there by Ash, and he is gonna land one of those. Mega health of course is up, Spart1e not taking it right away, putting a slight delay on it. But that's not gonna fool Ash, he is gonna hear the timing as he was straight above him. There we go. Ash getting his first frag. Spart1e was very low. Nowhere to run on that lower area there. And Ash winning himself the red armor. Now it's time for the comeback of the Russian here. Can't say it's really a comeback when there was only 1 frag lead for the Swede at first. And Ash is gonna land a direct nade there. That's gonna be helping him a lot in this next fight. Of course, Mega Health is gonna be the next item up, but Ash is gonna go and try to find his opponent before going for it. Since the Mega Health is such a trap position. And Spart1e killing himself with a rocket before getting the Mega Health. That's so, I mean, a red armor. That's so unfortunate, as he could have at least denied the item, even though he was low. And right now, Ash with a 2 frag lead, and he's doing pretty good here. Actually, I was wrong. He didn't manage to take the red armor. It was the rocket launcher pickup that was fooling me. Anyway, it doesn't matter. We're back in the game, and Ash has managed to extend his lead even further. And he's doing a good job securing the map control here. Just taking both the red armor and the Mega Health, and even the yellow. Spart1e is not getting anything. He's getting started off everything here. Once more, Ash with the red armor. And can he find Spart1e? Spart1e is already around the Mega Health area. This is not the right position to be in, as Ash can just push him. Great rockets by Spart1e though. Ash is gonna get punished for this aggressive moves he's doing. And it's time to play a bit more defensive. Just play these items. Already in position for the Mega Health. Taking it straight away. Actually, he's not taking it yet. Finally grabbing it while Spart1e dealing the damage. And he can go for the yellow armor as well. Spart1e has a huge chance of stealing the red. Ash is on the opposite side of the map.
5-minute warning.
And right now Spart1e again has a chance of trying to get the next frag, as he has stolen the red armor. And he lands the rocket. That's a nice bit of damage he's dealing here. We can already see Ash playing much more careful as he was a minute ago. He knows his opponent has a bit of a stack to fight with, so it's not going to be so easy. Of course, Spart1e just stole the Mega Health. Ash is just going to deal damage, then bugger off, go for these items, and not leaving Spart1e with much of those. And there we go, great rockets by the Russian player, extending his lead even further. 5-0 here on the 3rd map. And we'll see how the game is gonna unroll itself. Great rail by Spart1e. He's gonna get the next frag. Ash didn't have that much of stack before the fight, so great opportunity for Spart1e to get back in the game. He's left with the 100-100 stack. He has everything he needs to fight for these items. Make sure Ash is not gonna get back his tight control as he was having for the better half of the first game. We already have Ash on the upper platforms. Probably trying to land some splash damage there, maybe some rails. Not really landing anything. Spart1e is gonna be the one hitting those shots. And Spart1e with a 200, like, he's just gonna go all in aggressive. He's gonna go for his frags. That's what he needs. 3 more frags to tie up the game. And he has all the doors open for him once more, as he really doesn't want to lose the map here. Winner of this map will be at the match point in the next map, so of course, in a best of 5 and any kind of games, any kind of series, any map wins are gonna be important. You don't want to lose a single one if you don't have to. Ash dealing some good damage here, while out of control, just landing these rails, not exposing himself too much. And he's just gonna pick some of the smaller items, but Spart1e with a huge rocket and another one to finish it off, bringing it even closer to a tied game here. Can he keep converting? He knows he has dealt some damage to Ash here, but Ash with 2 huge rockets now. One more rail could kill Spart1e. Well, not after this mega health anymore, but still. That was a great defensive play by Ash there. Just making sure he's not gonna lose one more frag in that fight. And it's gonna be a bit easier for him to fight for his items as well. Just stealing the yellow armor there, but he's gonna get punished hard for it as Spart1e locks onto him with his LG. And Spart1e gonna get his 4th frag here. And this could be a conversion. Direct rocket and some LG to finish it off. It's a tied game now, 2 minutes left. And Spart1e is pretty much in control right now. He's gonna get the red armor. He's gonna be able to go for the mega, but it's gonna be Ash going for the steal, doing the rocket jump out of there, but Spart1e landing those rails, so it's gonna be the mega health pretty much burned away right off the bat. So not the best result Ash was hoping for, but at least he denied the item, so it's not all bad for him. Great shot there by Spart1e, and one by Ash as well. And there we go. Spart1e actually taking the lead, finding Ash at the red armor, not getting the item for himself, but doesn't matter. He has the lead, 1 frag lead, a bit over 1 minute left, and he's gonna deal this rail damage and the rocket frag as well. Spart1e's just doing good with his combat skills here, not really cocking it up, whereas Ash might have been doing it that a bit here. I'm not gonna criticize him too much. I know he's a strong player, and he's had some really tight control for the first half. Spart1e left with very low here. It could be Ash's chance of getting the frag and trying to equalize the game, but he's gonna let Spart1e leave and get the 50 bubble. And it's gonna be harder for the Russian player to get back here. We can see Spart1e already just avoiding these rails, trying to land some of his own. And just overall playing defensive. There's only 30 seconds on the clock. He can just play the timer. I mean, he has the resources. He's not gonna die right away. He can just run and run. And not worry about getting fried. Ash just trying to land these rails. Pretty desperate now. And he's not making it happen. It's gonna be a second map win for Spart1e here. And next up we are gonna be getting hold on, what's the map again? T7 is gonna be the final map, so next up we're gonna get Aerowalk. Yeah.
Nice.
Right.
Oh wow, another interesting one. Wow, this match just keeps delivering, doesn't it? Silence, very close. And I bet with Aerowalk we're gonna get another nail biter. And Spart1e has to feel pretty good right now about himself, doesn't he?
Yeah, he's doing really good today. I mean, even that Cure game that Ash won, he was not giving up at all. He was doing very well. He wasn't landing his rails though, and that's something he usually does very well. And if he's not landing his rails, his out of control play won't be that good. And,
yeah, especially the Spart1e will punish with his own.
Yeah, and right now these players are in Airwalk, and soon they are gonna get ready for the 4th map here, and it's of course match point for Spart1e. And if Ash is gonna win this, we are gonna have a tie break in T7 Furious Heights, so that's gonna be interesting as well. But we're gonna see how this goes, and apparently you've managed to fix your Quake. You are connected in the game.
Yeah, almost there.
I mean, I haven't seen you actually connect in the server yet before, so this is
No,
already
no,
good
no.
news.
Yeah, I'm not celebrating prematurely.
Okay, you did just
Yeah.
disconnected.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Let's try one more time.
That's weird though. I haven't had that kind of bug before, like having it just stop at the awaiting Snapchat.
Yeah.
But
I mean,
I
I
just
just
had problems connecting into servers when the servers have been cooking up, and also when I've had trouble spawning servers when the servers have been cooking up. But not that kind of problem you're having right now.
I just reinstalled and left it on, and right now it seems to be working.
Are you in the server?
But that's I'm gonna say, yeah, I am.
Awesome. Awesome.
Yeah. So yeah, guys, right now with full force. Sorry for that. Well, delay with my appearance, I would say, to some extent.
It's just me tiring my voice here, but it doesn't matter. I hope people haven't been getting too bored in the chat.
Yeah, you did well, so don't worry about it. And right now, I'm on, so I'm gonna bait you out.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for these players to get ready. I think it's Spart1e's laundry right now that he's working on. He said it before these 3 first maps that he's gonna do some laundry in 30 minutes. And yeah, now it's the time for the laundry. Finally, Spart1e is back. Laundry has been done, and these players are ready for the 4th map. This is, of course, match point for the Swedish player Spart1e, and I am gonna be on Ash's point of view as the map is starting. It's gonna be split with the Mega Health and red armor. Ash getting the red armor, of course, and Spart1e getting the yellow as well. A good rail there by the Swede.
Oh, that rail is gonna set him up really nicely for the second rotation. And there we go. He's getting himself a frag with the rockets. No luck on that spawn, but I don't think he minds. He's in the best position he can be right now. It's gonna be very difficult for Ash to do anything on that red armor, and he doesn't. Whoa, hold on. That nade.
Brilliant stuff. And Spart1e should be getting the next frag here as well. He didn't manage to deny the Mega Health there, but he's dealing huge amounts of damage with those rockets and the railgun, yeah.
The damage will do just fine. And right now, another red for the Swede. Ash not really there, and Spart1e has the time to put pressure on the yellow armor, and he knows it, and he's gonna do it. And Ash is in big trouble at the moment.
Yeah,
yeah, he's on 11 health.
Yeah, he's left so low. Spart1e has a very comfortable stack to work with, and he's just dealing damage all around. Even though Ash managed to get some of those bubbles to heal himself up, it's not gonna help him too much or for too long. We'll see what his plan is for getting back in the game. I mean, landing rails is always good, and getting this yellow armor.
Well, to be honest, it's a minute and a half, 1 frag for Spart1e, so and those rails are gonna help him out. I mean, Ash out a lot.
Yeah, I think Spart1e kind of let him slip by too easily, as Ash is getting his first frag here, and it's a tied game already.
Yeah. Pretty slow paced, but you know, Ash is on the verge of being out. It's a match point for Spart1e. Oh, but if he's gonna keep playing like that, then yeah. And another frag for the Russian player of the spawn, grabbing that red armor right after. And he's almost 200. That's a very dangerous stack to be on small map like that. There's nowhere to hide, there's nowhere to stall. If the player is 200, it's gonna roll over you.
Yeah, they're gonna roll over, but as soon as you get some of those fighting wizards, you get the rocket launcher, you can very easily punish the aggressive player and wear his stack down.
Sure, but you have to either be extremely cautious, careful and cunning, or invest some frags into it. One is being very difficult on this map, and another one may prove impossible to come back to. And right now it's 4 frags, it's anyone's game. Spart1e shouldn't be worried at all, but he doesn't want to take rails like that.
Yeah, Ash is playing it very well right now, and I think most people are having Spart1e as the favorite for this air war here, But right now Ash is just playing so solid. I think it's gonna end up in a very even game.
Yeah.
And of course,
I think Spart1e is playing this a little bit over aggressive right now. He's trying to do what I said, invest the frags.
and it's gonna pay off finally.
It's gonna pay off, yeah. So he's 4 frags behind. That's basically an ideal outcome with this sort of investment. But
Yeah,
right now he has to do the same thing that Ash managed to do, string some frags together.
Yeah, first of all, he's gonna get into this resource, but then that direct rocket by Ash is gonna be pretty huge. Of course, Spart1e can go for this red armor, Ash missing his rail there. And this 101 her stack will do wonders. Oh, what a direct rocket! That was like crazy prediction shot there. And Ash should be left super low after all that damage, but he still manages to stack himself back up.
Well, they're dead even right now.
Oh man. Not after that rail. Can Spart1e land another one? I don't know.
Are you rooting for anyone in this matchup, by the way, or one way or another, doesn't matter?
I don't really have a favorite. I like both of these players.
Yeah.
I really can enjoy Ash's own playstyle, and Spart1e, the Swedish player, he's also fun to watch.
And right now Ash is doing actually a very good work, something that Spart1e didn't manage to do when he was out of control. I mean, I wouldn't say that Spart1e is in control and Ash is out of control right now, but
Yeah.
Spart1e didn't manage to get a single frag out of Ash's death. And on Aerowalk it's a problem, especially that we are past the half of this game, so yeah, there's gonna be more and more pressure, not less and less on Spart1e, unless he starts getting some of this damage and kills.
Yeah, and
Ash
right
being
now he's
slippery,
getting
he
the
dies.
frag.
Yes.
I
Nice.
mean, the thing is, Spart1e hasn't been able to lock down the control here on Airwalk. Of course, it's gonna be very hard because it's such a small map, and but it's been Ash stealing those items all the time, managing to keep himself alive, and it's just been back and forth and not too many frags happening.
I must say I have to give this to Ash. I prefer his approach to this map than Spart1e's. I mean, Spart1e's gamble with the frag investment worked, but since then Ash only gave 2 frags. And if it's gonna go like that more, one slip up from Spart1e can result in Ash taking back the reins of the game. Wow, nice rail. And another one, very nice.
Yeah, and he knows he got where Ash is. He can go aggressive with his rockets, landing on one of them, doing the aggressive rocket. So that's a huge amount of damage Spart1e is dealing, but he's still letting his opponent disappear somewhere. I mean, Ash is a magician. He's doing the disappearing trick here, and he's completely fooling Spart1e with it. Finally,
Oh, and he gets that mega, wow!
Oh my god. I was thinking Spart1e was finally gonna get the frag, but Ash with an excellent steal.
Wow. I mean, Spart1e was there, so we can't really say that he made a mistake, but Ash just steaming in and getting that item for himself, which basically changed the situation 180 degrees. Oh, that rocket is gonna put Ash into so bad situation and he dies. So that's 2 frags between those 2 players, and Spart1e is gonna look to close that gap as soon as possible.
Right, good rail by Spart1e there, just trying to play a bit more defensive here as he doesn't have much armor to work with. Just trying to land these rails, waiting for Ash to push somewhere and then just immediately leg it. Now he wants this yellow armor and he wants it bad. Just gonna go for the green first and completely avoiding all damage that Ash could have been dealing. So, well played by the Swede, I guess.
I mean, I would still say that Ash controls the pace of the game since the very beginning. And that's a very important skill on Airwalk, and it allowed him to keep his frag advantage even up to this point for like 5 minutes. Spart1e is trying to come back into this, and even though he's doing it very slowly.
Yeah, I mean, even though Ash is setting the pace here, Spart1e is keeping up with it. He's not getting stumped by no means. It's now 2 frag leads for Ash, and for a long time it was only 1. But right now. Ash getting back in the control. Let's see if Spart is gonna invest a lot of frag once more. He's already invested 2 here.
Yeah, and unfortunately for Spart1e, exactly. What? Where did he come from? And all of a sudden,
direct rocket
he gets
there
a frag.
at the stairs. I mean,
Wow, I got so lost in that situation. It was extremely important. That gives Spart1e the hope that he still can do it in this match.
yeah, I mean, there's not too much time left, and Ash is pushing all aggressive. This might be a great opportunity for a frag for Spart1e here, and that's it. It's gonna be one more frag to tie up the game here, and Spart1e finding Ash dealing a direct rocket there. Can he? He's hitting the rail just before Ash goes in the teleporter. What a sick shot by Spart1e, and he could actually be taking the lead here. But the shotgun by Ash so deadly.
It's not over yet. There's still some more work to do for Spart1e if he wants to finish this game right now. And Ash is gonna be fighting viciously not to let that happen. But amazing rail from Spart1e, and the game is tied again. We have 50 seconds to go. It's anyone's game at the moment. Oh, that rocket! Spart1e is gonna be smiling so widely.
Yeah, I mean, it's weird that Ash was sticking there. Of course, you are gonna realize, okay, I need to leave after the first rocket lands.
Yeah.
I mean, just jumping down means you're gonna get trailed as well, so there's no way out. And Spart1e is gonna take the lead here. 30 seconds on the clock. Ash just needs to play aggressive, and he's gonna lose a second frag. 20 seconds, and Spart1e leading with 2 frag, and he's on the match point. If he wins this map, he is gonna go through from this quarterfinals and get into the semifinals. And yep, that's gonna be the GG. That's the final nail in the coffin for sure.
Wow. Well played for Spart1e.
Yeah, what a great
Spart1e.
series we've had here.
GG. Very good match.
Definitely GG.
That's what I call a